car review of the Toyota 86. Used to be the Scion FR-S, which is exactly the same as the Subaru BRZ, almost exactly the same. But Ryan and I have been having quite a vibrant argument over this. People clearly didn't like what we had to say about the BRZ.
Don't care.
We were wondering whether we should tell you the truth about this car. Ryan, what's your favorite car brand?
Toyota.
Toyota. How do you feel about the Toyota 86?
I do not like the grille. I do not like the switch over at all. I liked the FR-S before. It was actually good looking then. And then they have this interior that looks like it's something out of a 90s car. Like a straight throwback cloth seat. I do not know what they really did with the inside of this car. And I'm just comparing it directly with the BRZ.
This is the problem. Toyota, amazing at making cars. Toyota, they run forever. People love their cars, they're very passionate about it. There's two big problems. As yet, they do not have a halo car on the market. That's the first one. The second problem is, this isn't it. This definitely isn't their halo car. I don't think the 86 got any better when they moved it from Scion to Toyota. It's just not that cool. And I understand where it sits in the marketplace. It's really a beginner sports car. It's around $26,000.
For the value?
The value is amazing. It's just not that exciting. And when you drive the Subaru BRZ, you drive this, I would buy the BRZ.
Now it has 1998 cubic centimeter displacement, which is 400 cubic centimeters off of a 2JZ, and I'm pretty sure if you put a twin turbo in here, you'd be flying around. But that's just more money into this $26,000 car. It's pretty perfect the way it is, don't get me wrong.
I think that's what's missing out of this car is a turbo. I think if we had a turbo in this car, we'd make huge differences in the driving dynamics.
Now there is an electrical turbo available, which gives it 5 extra horsepower. Supposedly, we've heard from Toyota that that's an option.
But we haven't seen one yet, and everybody's been very quiet about it. In some countries, this is known as the GT86. In the United States here, it's known as the 86. Originally, the project for the vehicle, when it started around 2010, 2011, it was the 0860A or something. I think that was its code name.
I believe it was 0686A.
Something like that. Alright, so what are the true differences, Ryan, between this and the BRZ that we drove a couple weeks ago?
They have a couple different design features. The big difference between the BRZ and the 86 is the front fascia, along with different grille and headlight assembly, as well as different front fender vents. The BRZ's grille is hexagonal in shape compared to the Toyota's trapezoid. The suspension setup of the Subaru is different from the Toyota, however, and all North American vehicles use a Subaru stereo unit. Now we have our sideways mounted Subaru Boxer engine, but we have a Toyota D4 system, which is a direct inject and port injected fuel system.
There is only one trim level in the 86. The great thing about the Toyota TRD guys is they have made lots of aftermarket parts for this vehicle. You can basically just go into your Toyota dealership and order them if they don't already have them in stock. I did complain a lot about the BRZ having Brembo brakes for 205 horsepower. I think that's only great if you're going to go stick a big engine in there or a turbo or something else, because it doesn't need it. It doesn't need those Brembo brakes. However, if you do turn this into a track car, then you probably will need those Brembo brakes. Let's talk about transmissions. The manual transmission is from Subaru. The automatic is from Toyota. You'll find the same transmission, automatic transmission, in the IS250. The great thing about it is that the software actually has it mimic a double clutch, so you feel very little shift in the vehicle when it shift changes in the automatic. The manual, of course, tends to be the transmission of choice for most people because this is kind of a race car.
Now the 86 comes in 7 different colors. This color that we're driving right now is Ablaze. Personally my favorite.
So visibility in the car is great. I mean, there's no real complaints. Even though it has a small rear windshield, you can still see clearly out of it. So they did make the engine out of a aluminum alloy to try and keep the weight down. Of course, it's the boxer engine. It's a 2-liter, but here's the strange thing about it is the paperwork shows that this vehicle takes premium gas, which doesn't make much sense for the car.
I believe it was meant to be affordable in the first place, but I guess it takes premium gas because at the same time we still have a track button right here, and I know that it's necessary.
The question is it easy to get in trouble in this car? We actually have chosen to drive it on a storm day down some pretty rough roads that are wet and have a lot of leaves on them. So let's rack it around a few corners and see if we can get into trouble. Being the fact that this is a 2-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, we should be able to spin the back out quite easily and make some noise. So quite easily you can get some wheel spin off the beginning. Suspension's pretty tough, and we don't even have it in track mode. I'm up to 50 miles an hour now on a highly windy road, and it's coping pretty well. It's holding the corners, it's hugging. I'm going through puddles, lots of wet leaves. This could be a recipe for disaster into the wall, but it seems to be holding itself together really well. And it's built solidly. The ride's a little rough, the suspension's very stiff, but the vehicle holds corners amazingly well, and it has that sticky turn. And as we go around a real tight bend here, I'm not finding any real steering issues. I can slide the back end out here. You see, that's kind of easy to do in this car. You can lose control of it, but it's kind of well put together.
Hexagonal in shape.
Hexagonal.
Hexagonal.
Hexagonal. If you want to see more of our videos, just go to our YouTube channel, go to testmiles.com. They're all up there, and also you can get the latest in automotive news, as well as listen to our radio show, testmiles.com. And please hit that little subscribe button down the bottom. That subscribe button is very important to us, because for every person that subscribes, we get a free bottle cap from a beer company.